Oh, hey! How's it going? Greetings, everyone, and various other things that have me waving. Well, here we are in 2011. Yeah, I kind of concur with Planet Beerwagon. I'm not going to call it 2011. It's 2011. So, what's going on? Where you been, Sean? We haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, well, been a little busy this week. What else is new? I'm always busy doing something. Just when I seem to get back into the swing of things, other things crop up that, mean I can't make videos for a while. Yeah, sorry about that. If I could, I would do, 5 videos a day, but I just don't have the time or opportunity to do that a lot of the time. So, what's going on? Well, I essentially just wanted to come on here briefly and give you a little update video. I know I don't really do update videos very often, but I thought, hey, I should do that because they're easy to make and don't require any editing. Well, other than cutting out the flubs and whatnot. So yeah, welcome to the first update video of 2011. Maybe I'll do these periodically just to sort of give you guys a heads up on what's going on with the channel and everything. I guess the main reason I haven't really done these in the past is because I like the element of surprise. I like to sort of surprise you guys with what I'm doing, and you don't know what's coming next until it's posted, and then you see, oh my god, another part of the Transformers videos. Who would have thought? I thought he was never going to finish that. Yeah, well, as you can see, you can most definitely expect the rest of the Transformers videos to come in the very, very near future. Which, I guess brings me to what I wanted to talk about in this update video. Essentially, what I'd like January to be is sort of call it a catch-up month for the Multimedia Chronicles. So essentially what that means is I'm going to try to tackle a lot of the video series that have been kind of lingering, being left unfinished for ungodly lengths of time. One of which being, of course, the Transformers, which, I've been trying to do reviews of for almost a year now. I actually have footage archived on the hard drive of the first 2 attempts I did of doing an in-depth review of the Transformers DVD set, and I just wasn't happy with how they were turning out. So I started fresh with, right from scratch, and the result was the first 2 episodes anyway that you saw a little while ago. So you can expect part 3 of that, which should wrap up the VHS videos, and then we can actually start talking about the DVD releases. Obviously, I want to spend the most time talking about the Shout Factory release because, it's the current release and I have the most to say about that one. So expect lots of parts to do with only the Shout Factory release. I'm kind of going to break it up into multiple episodes as usual and spend each episode focusing on a specific aspect of the set. So look forward to that. And then there's a few other sort of supplementary videos I'm thinking of throwing in there as well. I actually do have an alternate cut of being a lifelong Transformers fan, which was I think the first Transformers related video I ever did on my channel here. So I might throw up the alternate cut of that as a bonus after the reviews are done. I do have it still archived and ready to go. For the most part, it's the same as the version that you've probably seen, but there are a few pretty notable differences. In particular, I talk about the Transformers comics a lot more in that than I did in the final version. The other thing you can, of course, expect is the rest of the Laserdisc collection overview. There's quite a bit left to go through there, so I'm going to try to basically just marathon my way through the filming for that and get all the footage in the can and, everything that I want to say about all of them done and split it up into episodes for you. So that should be pretty good. The other thing I obviously want to finish, because it's been hanging over my head for over a year and a half now, is the Universal Monsters Legacy Collection. Yes, because I still have the last 3 sets of that to do, namely The Mummy, The Invisible Man, and The Creature from the Black Lagoon. I have watched them all. I watched them actually around Halloween, but I think I'm actually going to rewatch a few of them just so they're more fresh in my mind, and I'll be able to talk a little bit more about them. I actually had some trouble finding publicity photos for them, for these particular movies. You may recall back when I did the original 3 sets in October of 2009, I had a lot of publicity photos when I was talking about the movies to sort of illustrate what I was talking about and whatnot. And, they just added something to the video, and I wanted to do the same thing for the next set of 3, obviously. But I found that a lot of the later movies in the Universal Monsters saga didn't seem to have as many publicity photos, at least not ones that I could find easily. But I did a lot of digging around, and I got a nice little collection of photos that we can use there, so look forward to that. The other thing that I'll be finishing up is the PS2 game collection overview. God, that thing's been lingering forever. And yeah, I really need to get that just finished. And then after the PS2 collection, I actually want to go through my collection of 3DO games, because the 3DO is a system a lot of people don't really even know about, and a lot of people haven't even heard of. Most people, if they've heard of 3DO at all, really just know them as a game company, because they are still around, but strictly as a game company. Kind of like what Sega turned into, how Sega started off as a game company and then did systems for a while, and now they're back to being just a game company. With 3DO, it was basically the same thing. They started off doing systems, and then when that bombed, they basically just went to being a game company. So, what else? How the West Was Won, of course. Yes, definitely going to do that, because it's still pretty fresh in my mind, and I should probably film it while it is. That's probably going to be a 2-parter, because I have quite a bit to say about How the West Was Won. The first part is likely going to be just all about Cinerama, and giving you a lot of background about Cinerama, and kind of why How the West Was Won is notable in the history of Cinerama. And then the second one will be talking more specifically about the Blu-ray itself, even more specifically about the 2-disc Digibook edition. There is a single-disc edition out that was released fairly recently, but yeah, if you want to get all the goodies, you want to get the 2-disc Digibook, definitely. Another one that I'm working on, that I've actually been working on for what seems like forever, because I'm doing a lot of pre-production work on it, there's going to be some production value to this one, is my review of Max Headroom, the complete series on DVD. And I'm actually getting some help with this one. I will be having a guest star assisting me with that one. Just waiting for him to get around to actually watching the show, because apparently he hasn't seen it since he was about 9 years old. So yeah, hopefully he'll get onto that fairly soon, and we can start filming the review. And that's one that I really want to put some time and effort into, because Max Headroom is without question one of my all-time favorite shows. Classic 80s cyberpunk with just biting social satire, and just a brilliant show. And of course it only lasted 14 episodes. Because good shows never last, but crappy shows go on forever. What's up with that? Seriously. God. Well, okay, sometimes good shows last. You know, X-Files was pretty good, for example, and Star Trek, obviously, and stuff like that. But, you know, so many good shows get cut short before they really get their chance to shine. One-season wonders. A lot of one-season wonders. Funny thing is, Max Headroom was actually 2 seasons. Yeah, the first season was only 6 episodes, and the second season was 8. So, yeah, very short seasons. And what else? I think that about covers it. I mean, that alone is quite a lot of stuff. I mean, that's probably going to carry us well into February right there. But in a nutshell, that's what you can look forward to over the course of roughly the next month of the Multimedia Chronicles. Oh, I got an Amazon gift certificate around Christmas time. I actually got it during Boxing Week, so I bought myself a couple of Blu-rays. Yes, indeed. So there will be a Blu-ray update coming, just a short one because there's only 2. But that was nice because I didn't, believe it or not, me, of all people, I actually didn't get any DVDs or Blu-rays for Christmas at all. Nothing. Zip, zilch, nada. Most of what I got for Christmas was stuff that I needed, like actual practical things. Like I got a new vacuum, which I desperately needed because the old one broke, and haven't been able to vacuum the place literally in months. So, there was vacuuming once I got back from the folks' place with that new vacuum, man, I tell you. Yeah, there was epic vacuuming. I got a new microwave, got a new phone, because my old phone was just a cheap $20 thing, and it was dying and would often get interference from neighbors. So, yeah. And then, just other things like underwear and socks and stuff like that. And got a gift certificate for Walmart. You're probably thinking, oh, so of course you spent that all on DVDs and Blu-rays during Boxing Week, right? No, because Walmart is a good place to buy cheap food. So I basically did a $50 grocery run and got like 8 bags of groceries for $50. I mean, it's just insane how much you can load up on food when you buy the cheap stuff. Oh, another thing that I'll probably be doing is actually some kind of a promo video for the Multimedia Chronicles DVDs and related merchandise. So I know a lot of you were requesting that I do Multimedia Chronicles DVDs for a very long time, and well, I have obliged. They are available. Well, the first 2 volumes anyway. So swing on by my website and check that out. There's a link on my main channel page, and I'll put a link down in the description below as well. So yeah, I'm just going to put together some kind of a promo video because I'm sure there's still tons of you out there who aren't even aware that such things exist. And if you want to help support the show and support what I do, by all means, buy yourself some DVDs and enjoy. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that'll cover the next month quite tidily. Now I just got to sit down and actually start shooting stuff. Alright, so I'm going to stop yakking at you right now because I got a billion videos to shoot. Alright, well, that's it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching. Happy 2011. Hope you all had a great holiday. And sayonara. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going? Greetings, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Poke, 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 poke. Drinking coffee is funny. Alright, gotta do this because I don't know when Rosie's coming back. She could be back any second. God. Why does making videos seem to give me gas? The other thing I obviously, with 3DO, they started off doing a system called the 3DO, and then